this edition of Small Business Spotlight. Today we're here chatting with Nate Wilson of Nate Wilson Farmers Insurance, and this is exciting because we just celebrated this morning his 5-year anniversary here in business. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us over this
Absolutely.
morning.
Thank you for coming.
So tell us about Farmers. You've been here for 5 years now, but you've been in insurance longer than that. Tell us a little bit about the insurance world and why you chose to start your own agency.
I got to a point, so I started about 10 years ago working for someone else, and really liked the service aspect of everything. I liked getting to know the clients, their families, what they do. That interaction is something that we still do on a daily basis that I truly value. After working for someone else for a few years, it almost felt like a calling, if you will. I felt that what I had learned, I might be able to improve on. So I ventured out and decided to start my own agency.
Awesome. So 5 years, what have you learned in 5 years? I know you said you've more than doubled your business, which is awesome.
I have. Honestly, just reaching out to folks and showing them that there's value in what they're spending their money on. Insurance is not something that you can physically touch that you're paying for, but it is there when the coverages are correct for the scenario. Just letting folks know that you're there for them and that you're there for the long haul too. You know, I don't want to be someone's agent for a year. I want to be someone's agent for their lifetime.
Right. And you're very involved in the community, which we love. You look for all kinds of ways to give back. So what's important to you about being involved in your community?
So something that I absolutely love and hold near and dear to my heart is youth sports. I have 2 small children myself, both under the ages of 10. Anything with community athletics that I can be involved in, I try to do as much as possible. We try to go out of our way to do a little bit extra on top of just the basic sponsorship. Sometimes we'll buy nice water bottles and have the kids' names put on them. And actually, we saw a few of the water bottles that we purchased a few years ago still being used by kids that have grown up through the leagues locally here. So
that's awesome. That's really cool. So how have you guys had to pivot during the last few months of COVID?
It's been interesting, I'm sure, as for everybody else. We spent the first couple months working from home, virtual, which can be done in insurance, but it's not, for me, it's not preferable. I would rather be in the office working. So when the governor's orders lifted to where we could return back to the office, we came back as soon as we could.
Right.
So
much better face to face.
Much better face to face. I feel like there can still be a disconnect over the phone, over the computer. When you're sitting down in front of someone, like, you can read their body language, you can listen to their tone of voice, you can watch their facial expressions, and I think all that stuff really adds up.
Right. So what's one thing you recommend to people when they're looking at insurance policies or insurance agents? What should they look for?
Find someone that you like. That is, honestly, that's the first thing. Find someone that you, obviously, you know, you have to start the relationship at some point, but find someone that you feel like you can connect with. Find someone who is knowledgeable. Find someone that is willing to take the time to sit down and explain your coverages to you. Whether those coverages are currently with us or they're with another carrier and another agent, I will take the time here at this office. We'll go over what you currently have and what we have to offer and compare the two.
Right. Awesome. Well, thank you for being here. Congratulations on
Thank you.
5 years
Thank you.
for many, many more. We appreciate you letting us come in today.
Absolutely.
And thank you all for joining us for this edition of Small Business Spotlight.
Thank you.